How's it going, everybody? It's Spyro here, and welcome back to another video. Bet you weren't expecting another me ranting on video, but I feel like getting more opinions off my chest. But today we're going to be talking about my honest thoughts on Marvel's Avengers. Now, before you guys tell me in the comments, Spyro, why would you talk about one of the worst games ever? Well, I'll tell you. Well, I just want to say that Marvel's Avengers was a great concept for a game. I mean, there's tons of Avenger games out there in different forms, like Lego, mobile devices, anything. And the fact that Square Enix stepped in wasn't a bad idea. I mean, if you guys don't know the company Square Enix, they've made the Final Fantasy franchise. Marvel, they were partners with Nintendo to make, Mario RPG. But a Marvel game? Well, I don't think I've ever played a Marvel game by Square Enix before. But Marvel's Avengers, in my opinion, was a great start. I mean, it would be cool to get a sequel if this game was, popular enough. And we could have gotten more stuff from it, but sadly, people started to see the bad things about the game. I mean, I haven't seen anything of the game, and I've only played half of it, half through the story mode. I'm still on that part where I have to play as Miss Marvel, before she was Miss Marvel, sneaking through the town or something like that. But the characters were pretty good. I mean, playing as the Avengers in the first part of the campaign, playing the online matches with a lot of other people, the new characters, and I could see a great concept of new content if this game did well enough. I mean, it sucks that, the game has shut down, well, not shut down service, but you know what I mean. We can no longer play online. The only services we can play is usually like multiplayer, co-op mode, I don't know. Mostly the campaign. But what's really cool is that they made all the skins that they put out that you have to pay for now free, which means every single, skin is free. But it sucks that we never got any more new characters. Like, we could have gotten Captain Marvel, She-Hulk, heck, War Machine would be in the game, but instead he became an alternate costume for Iron Man. I mean, don't look at me like that. We all know that War Machine is the same concept for Iron Man, just, different gadgets, and he has a machine gun on the right side of his shoulder. Or was it the right? Or left? I don't know. But the game was pretty good so far. I mean, the beat-em-up may have been slow. I mean, it couldn't be better than God of War or any other combat mechanic game. But, I mean, I could see a good concept. I could see new characters coming in, more DLC stuff, and more MCU costumes. Because, there's a lot of MCU movies coming out, and I can see some potential costumes for the base Avengers. I mean, when's the last time we ever asked for She-Hulk or the Falcon or Ant-Man? The sky's the limit. But sadly, there just wasn't enough ideas for it. I mean, it was a good game. I mean, for a game on the PS4, it's not bad. I mean, Crystal Dynamics also helped with the game. I mean, sure, sometimes it can be buggy, which I'm not aware of, but I could see some potential for this game if it went on. I mean, if the online service stayed up and more online potential, like unlockable stuff, like new unlockable costumes through the campaign, the online matches, and it could be good. It could be a good idea for a game. I mean, imagine a sequel for this game if this game was popular enough or did well. I mean, I don't know if it did well. I mean, I barely played the game, but I played some of it and I kind of liked it. I mean, I've been waiting for another Marvel game that's not Spider-Man or any individual Marvel character, but a team of heroes. Like, what about the Fantastic Four or the X-Men or, well, those are the only team that I know from Marvel. Well, except for the Avengers. But could you imagine a sequel for this game? I mean, I could imagine who the main boss would be, the new Marvel characters coming in and introducing themselves as playable characters in the campaign and stuff. I mean, if Square Enix and Marvel and Crystal Dynamics actually thought of an idea for a future sequel, if this game did success, or I should say did well, then who knows? I mean, heck, maybe the MCU voice actors could have voiced their respected characters, or maybe it just wasn't meant to be. I mean, I like Marvel games. I mean, I did enjoy the Lego games. The Lego Marvel games were pretty cool. I've heard some good things about them. I mean, Spider-Man was pretty cool. I've heard that Spider-Man 2 is getting really, really good, which I've heard much stuff about. But the upcoming Wolverine game, which I still haven't heard much about yet, but I've heard they're going to be releasing or revealing some new stuff soon, I hope. And maybe in the future, I mean, an X-Men game, a new Marvel vs. Capcom game, if Capcom and Marvel actually got together again. I mean, I've heard Marvel vs. Capcom Infinite didn't do very well, and can't say I'm not a big fan of the Marvel vs. Capcom series. I've played them a few times and got tired of it. But yeah, I mean, this game could have did very well. I mean, I don't see anything wrong about it. I mean, it's an Avengers game, and who doesn't like Avengers? I mean, it would be cool if we had some more MCU related games, like the games based on the movies, and we all know how much we've gotten those. Yeah, but imagine an Endgame movie or Ant-Man and the Wasp movie. I mean, we don't really get much Doctor Strange media in form of games, well, so far, but I could see a potential start in a cinematic, well, not really cinematic, but a Marvel game universe. I mean, there's tons of Marvel games out there that are good, bad, or mixed opinions. But maybe Square Enix and Crystal Dynamics didn't see any success for this game, and it would have been canceled, but I mean, they were probably too far in development to cancel a game. I mean, why would it be cancelable? I mean, Marvel's Avengers is a pretty good game. You get to play as the Avengers, helping different people on the bridge part. The bridge part of the campaign was my favorite, playing all the cool Avengers and just getting to see Taskmaster again in a Marvel game that's not Fortnite. But anyway, I just wanted to come onto the channel and make a video about my honest thoughts and opinions on Marvel's Avengers. I mean, could it be good in terms of a sequel? I mean, it would have been, but some people say the combat wasn't that good, the story wasn't appealing, and well, I can agree. I mean, not every Marvel franchise deserves a video game universe or franchise, but that's just for the best. And if you enjoyed this video, make sure you leave a like and let me know in the comments what are your thoughts and opinions on Marvel's Avengers. And with that, I will see you guys next time.